Hello everyone! So in this video, we are going to discuss word problems involving linear equations, specifically yung mga geometry-related word problems. Okay, recall muna natin, syempre may mga formulas tayo sa geometry na gagamitin. And how do we solve geometry-related problems? So, syempre una, you need to read and analyze the problem. After that, you let one variable represents the measure of one of the unknown parts of the given figure, and then express the measure of the remaining parts of the figure in terms of the same variable. Okay, so i-relate nyo yung measurement of the other measurement based on the variable that you use to represent one of the measures. Okay, and then use the formula in geometry in creating your working equation. Recall muna natin ano ba yung mga formulas. Dahil linear equations in one variable lang naman tayo. Mostly mga perimeter ang gagamitin natin na formula. So when we say perimeter, it is the distance around the polygon, which is the sum of the length of all the sides of a polygon. That is if the polygon is not regular, yung wala siyang specific na formula. So you just add the length of the sides kung hindi siya special polygon. Okay, pero we still have formulas dun sa mga special kinds ng polygon, kagaya nga ng rectangle, which is in which the perimeter is 2 length plus 2 width. Okay, yung perimeter naman ng square, 4 times the length of the side, and perimeter of equilateral triangle, 3 times the length of the side. Kung triangle is not equilateral, then you just add the length of the 3 sides. Same with all other polygons kung hindi equal yung mga measurements nila. You just add the length of the sides. Okay. Some of the measures of the interior angles of a polygon. Siguro, pumili tayong dalawang polygon, yung triangle, sum of the measurement of the angle is 180 degrees, and then yung quadrilateral naman, 360 degrees yung sum ng measure of the interior angles. Yung mga concept na yan, gagamitin natin yan in solving word problems that are related to geometry. Let's have one example. The width of a rectangle is 8 cm shorter than the length. The perimeter of the rectangle is 364 centimeters. What is the length and the width of the rectangle? Represent natin yung isa sa mga measurement. Okay, so we can use any variable. So in this example, let's use L to represent the length of the rectangle. And based on that, according to the question, the width is 8 cm shorter than the length. So if we have L that is equal to the length, the width will be L minus 8 because the width is 8 cm shorter than the length. So subtract lang siya. That is our width. Okay, and then in determining the working equation, we use the perimeter, formula ng perimeter. Dahil yan ay rectangle, formula is 2 length plus 2 width. Using the formula, we have 2L plus 2 times L minus 8 is equal to 364, which is our given perimeter. Yan, that is already our working equation. Let us just solve. So 2L, that's our equation. Distribute 2L plus 2L minus 16 equal to 364. Combine like terms, that is 4L. And then yung 364 plus 16, 380. Divide both sides by 4. L is 95. Okay, let's go back to our representation. 95 is the length. 95 minus 8 is 87. That would be the width. So the answer is, the length is 95 centimeter and the width is 87 centimeters. If you want to check, pwede nyo namang itry, get the formula with this given measurement. And also, dahil ito ay geometry, dapat may unit of measure, especially kung length ang pinag-uusapan. Kung walang binigay na specific unit, you can use the word unit. Okay, so just like what I mentioned a while ago, kung gusto nyo i-check, you can get the perimeter. So 2 times 95 plus 2 times 87, it should be equal to 364. For you to determine whether your answer is correct. Okay? Let's have another example. In an isosceles triangle, the length of one of the equal sides is 2.5 times the length of the third side. Perimeter is 10.8 meters. Find the length of each side. So, diba yung isosceles triangle is a kind of triangle based on the measurement of the side. Pag sinabing isosceles triangle, two of the sides have equal measurement or have equal length. Okay? According to the question, the length of one of the equal side is 2.5 times the length of the third side. So, dahil triangle to, tatlong sides. We can represent the third side as a variable, b. And then, yung equal side, pareho lang yon. And according to the question, the length of one of the equal side is 2.5 times the length of the third side. So, 2.5 times b. Yun yung length nung equal side of one of the equal side. So, yun na rin yung length ng pangatlong side. So, yung first side ay 2.5b, second is 2.5b, and the third is b. Okay. Perimeter is 10.8. Sum of the three working equation natin will be 2.5b plus 2.5b plus b equal to 10.8. Solve. Combine like terms, divide by 6 both sides, b is equal to 1.8. Yun yung length ng third side. And then, multiply sa 2.5, 4.5, yung length nung dalawang equal side. So, to answer the question, the length of each side or the length of the sides are 1.8. Mali yung unit of measurement dun sa answer. Baguhin natin. Yan. Kasi meter yung nasa question. So, it should be meter. The length of the sides are 1.8 meters, 4.5 meters, and 4.5 meters. Okay, let's continue. An equilateral triangle and a rectangle have the same perimeter. The length of a rectangle is 3 times the width, and each side of the triangle measures 8 feet. So, dito sa question na to, meron tayong dalawang polygon. Or may dalawang polygon that is given in this question. Isang equilateral triangle. So, when we say equilateral triangle, it is a triangle with 3 equal sides. Okay? And then, a rectangle, quadrilateral na right angle lahat, and then 2 sides equal, opposite sides ay equal. Yun daw, dalawang figure na to have the same perimeter. Okay? Based on the question, the length of the rectangle is 3 times the width. Okay? Yun, i-represent natin yon. Length ng rectangle and yung width ng rectangle. We can use any variable. So, let's use x to represent the width. And then, the length is 3x. Kasi according to the question, the length is 3 times the width. Okay? Let's continue. So, saan natin gagamitin yung each side of the triangle measures 8 feet? According to the question, the triangle is equilateral, which means all of the sides measures 8 feet. And how do we get the perimeter of an equilateral triangle? Yung length ng side mo multiply natin sa 3. Yun ang gagamitin natin, and the concept or the idea that these two figures have the same perimeter. Gawin na natin yung working equation. Given this dimension of the rectangle, so we have 2 times 3x plus 2x is equal to 3 times 8, which is the perimeter of the equilateral triangle. Okay, solve na natin. 2 times 3x plus 2x equal to 3 times 8. Distribute or multiply kung may kailangan multiply. So, we have 6x plus 2x equal to 24. 8x is 24. X is equal to 3. Yung 3, that is the width of our rectangle. And then, yung length is 9. The length is 9 feet and the width is 3 feet. Let's have another example. Ito naman, yung question na to, angle measurement naman yung dinidiscuss. In a triangle, the second angle is 22 degrees more than the first angle. The third angle is 53 degrees more than the first angle. What are the measures of the three angles? Na-mention na kanina that for a triangle, the measure or the sum of the measure of the interior angle is 180 degrees. Yun yung gagamitin natin for our working equation. Represent muna natin. Yung first angle, yung i-represent natin as a variable. So, let's use M to represent the first angle. Yung second angle is 22 degree more than the first. That is M plus 22. The third angle is 53 more than the first. So that is M plus 53. Yan na yung representation natin for the measurement of each angle. Gawa na tayo ng working equation. O, i-add lang yung tatlo. And the sum is equal to 180 degrees. Let's solve. Yan, remove yung mga parentheses and then combine like terms. So we have 3m plus 75 equal to 180. So that will be 3m equal to 180 minus 75, which is 105. Divide by 3. Ba't naging x to? Dapat m to. Saan na ba yun? Sorry. Ayusin na natin ngayon para tuloy-tuloy lang tayo. Yan. So, the value of M is 35. Based on the question, yung M, measurement of the first angle. Yung second angle, 35 plus 22, which is 57. Yung third angle, 35 plus 53, which is 88. That is a measurement of all our angles. So, 35 degrees, 57 degrees, 88 degrees. Unit of measurement for angle measure is degrees. Kaya kailangan yung answer niya may degree symbol. O kung sa length, kailangan may units. Kung wala nakalagay, sa angle, kailangan may degree. Pero lagi naman ding naka-indicate yun kung angle measurement sa given. Okay? For geometry-related word problems, dahil yan ay mga measurement, we cannot have an answer of 0, pwede naman pala 0. Pero kung sa polygon yan, hindi pwede na magiging length ay 0 at magiging angle measurement ay 0. Pwede lang siya kung length siguro ng line lang. Pero sa polygon, syempre hindi. At hindi rin naman magiging line kung 0 yung measurement. Ayun, hindi pwede maging 0, lalong hindi pwede maging negative kasi measurement ang pinag-uusapan. Sige, let's continue. In a quadrilateral, two angles are equal. Quadrilateral, polygon with 4 sides. based on the question, two angles are equal. Third angle is twice the measure of one of the equal angle. Fourth angle is 60 degree less than twice the sum of the first three angles. What are the measures of the angles? Represent muna natin. Yung equal angles muna. Yung if we let y be the measure of the first angle, dahil equal yung dalawa, y din yung second angle. Yung third angle naman, twice the measure of one of the equal angles, 2y. Yung fourth angle naman is 60 less than twice the sum of the first 3. Add nyo yung first 3, y plus 2y, multiply that by 2, and then subtract 60. That's the measure of the fourth angle. Yan. Let's create now the working equation. The sum of the measure of all the angles in a quadrilateral is equal to 360 degrees. Add lang natin. Y plus 2y plus quantity 2 times y plus y plus 2, y plus y plus 2y minus 60 is equal to 360. Remove yung mga grouping symbol. Yan. Apply yung negative sign kung meron mga kailangan i-apply. Combine like terms, we have 12y minus 60 equal to 360. Magiging 12y equal to 360 plus 60, which is 420. Divide both sides by 12. Y is 35. So, ngayon, yung 35, yun yung measure ng unang angle, which is also the measure of the second angle, dahil equal sila. Yung third angle, multiply 35 by 2, 70, and then the fourth angle, so i-add daw yung tatlo, 140 times 2, 280, minus 60, 220. That's the measure of the fourth angle. The measurement of all the angles in our quadrilateral are 35 degrees, 70 degrees, and 220 degrees. Okay. So, reminder lang that in answering geometry-related word problems, kagaya ng na-mention ko kanina, yun nga, hindi pwedeng magkaroon ng negative na answer at 0 kasi mga polygon yan, tsaka measurement ng angle sa polygon. And then take note of all the formulas because we will make use of that in creating our working equation. And of course, to make sure to represent each of the measurement that is indicated in the question correctly, dahil dun magbe-base yung inyong answer. Okay? So that's the end of our discussion. Thank you for watching. Bye!